Well, welcome back to Persona 3 Portable. We are still working on social links. I wonder what Chidori's doing right now. Oh, right. Junpei's all touchy-feely about that girl. Anyway, we're gonna hang out with Bebe to start off with because we have things to do. I want to get some of these social links done. We're really close on this one. Hirokon High School, Home Economics Room. Sewing is my life. Even though my wallet is light and I can only buy cheap material, I will work hard to make the best kimono and save my future. Bebe is working hard. You continued on your scarf while you cheered each other on. Your scarf is almost complete. Tanoshimi. I look forward to that. But I too am working hard to finish this. So far so good, ne? Right? When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is. He'll agree, is what you want to say. I truly believe that, so I will work even harder. Bebe seems excited. I accomplished a lot today with your help, Katone-sama. Arigato, thank you. Bebe seems grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. Ooh, my arm is very tired. It must be from working so hard. But I will finish this kimono no matter what. Yosh, I can't give up now. You worked with Bebe for a long time and then decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up? No, is that really all we have to say here? I think we only have a couple people to talk to. We probably won't be going to the hospital again. Chidori hates us. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I guess they don't have any new conversation. All right, moving on. You turned on the television. There's nothing interesting on the... Okay, fine. What? Do you have anything to say? Oh, Koromaru-san wants to communicate something with you. We talked about this last time. He wants new food. Anyway, we're gonna hang out with Shinjiro again, as always. If you can hang out with Shinjiro, you need to. Like, you don't get an option with this. You have to do this. Iwatore Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. Are we back here again? You came here at Shinjiro's request. This crossed my mind the last time we ate here. Those guys eat on their own, right? Well, are they doing okay? What do you mean okay? Your body's your most important tool. Still, all those guys ever eat is instant noodles and stuff like that. Shinjiro is sighing. Well, Persona is supposedly the strength of the heart, so I guess it might be better if they eat what makes them happy, but... either one of these, I'm gonna say, you're kind-hearted. Don't be stupid. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. If you get the chance, let them know. Tell them they need to eat better. They won't listen if it comes from me, especially Aki. You can sense Shinjiro's serious feelings towards fighting and the other members of the group. You feel like you understand Shinjiro a little better now. You're gonna eat those vegetables, right? Under Shinjiro's harsh stare, you make sure to clean your plate. You and Shinjiro went back to the dorm. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Theodore. A lone human has found its way into Tartarus. I suggest you make haste in performing your rescue operation, particularly given that this human is an acquaintance of yours. Yeah, so just a heads up. Goodbye now. If you don't go get this person, you can't get the social link. The call ended. So we will have to go get them. The next chapter discusses the problems of the Kamakura shogunate. Kamakura is cool and all, but it can't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip over to the Sengoku era, right? Alright, let's take a close look at the Sengoku era from the beginning. As you all know, it's generally agreed that a major factor leading up to the Sengoku era was the Onin War in 1467. After that, the next big event in the Sengoku era's formation was the coup of Mayo in... Mayo? I don't know. In 1493. Let's look closer at the Onin War in 1467. You feel tired. No, stay awake. We still need to work on our academics. Wow, it is time up already. I can't believe that went by so fast. We're only up to 1467, but there's still a lot to cover. I guess it can't be helped. Next time we'll jump to 1468. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Meanwhile, in Chidori's room at Tatsumi Memorial Hospital.
No one else is coming today, but they said we can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why they started watching me in the first place.
Oh, how's that cut doing? Probably already healed, huh? So, how come you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Your flowers are all dried up. Must be the heat. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some new flowers? What's your favorite kind, Chidori? What's the matter?
Chidori took the withered flowers and began to concentrate.
The flowers?
The withered flowers in Chidori's hands began to flourish.
Those are cut flowers, right? Wow, how'd you do that?
I made them healthy again.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you?
Well, yeah, I guess, but that's about all I've got going for me. Without that, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero, but in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for, or why I'm here at all.
Why we are here?
When I was a kid, I had this crazy dream
What kind of dream?
that one day I'd grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? I guess that's part of being a kid.
Is that so? I don't remember much from my childhood. All I remember is being surrounded by white.
Huh?
I hate hospitals.
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry.
But I don't mind that much this time, since you come to see me so often.
Chidori, I understand. I won't let you down.
Class is ended for today, and we're very concerned. At least I am. Okay, well, we're gonna head outside. I think we have a priestess persona, so we're gonna hang out with Fuka today. Let's see here. I think we are currently at 6, so yeah, let's go ahead and oh, right. If you check the social link, you can actually see which persona you can actually have. So let's go ahead and spend some time with her. Gekkokan High School Home Economics Room. I'm thinking about making rice balls again today. This is the only thing I can make myself, so I want to master making them. What are you going to make, Kotone-chan? We can make whatever we want. I'm gonna make sweet fries. He decided to make sweet fries. They came out pretty well. Obtained sweet fries times 2. Fuka is standing and doing nothing at a desk farther away from you. This, the rice, it's all soggy. The rice cooker that Fuka is holding is filled to the brim with rice, but the consistency of the rice is more like porridge. Did I put too much water in? I just tried to make rice and I ruined it all. What a waste. Seriously, I'm hopeless at everything. That's not true. But, thanks. Fuka smiled slightly. But what should I do with this? It's so much rice. It would be such a shame to waste it all. It's rice porridge now. Oh, that's right. It doesn't have to be made into rice balls. I hadn't even thought of that. Fuka seems relieved. Oh, you're right. We should just have rice porridge. I have a lot of pickled plums. Here you go. This is your share, Kotone-chan. Thanks for the food. This is good rice porridge. Thank you, Kotone-chan. Fuka is laughing cheerily. You feel like you've grown closer to Fuka. I didn't know that the amount of water you could... I didn't know that the amount of water you use would change things this much. What the hell just happened there? I don't know, those words got all confused for me. Oh, I should write that down somewhere. Let's see, pay attention to the amount of water to use when cooking rice. Fuka is eagerly taking notes. We cleaned up the room together and headed back to the dorm.
Hey.
What? Hi? You turned on the television. Today's exchange rate. The yen is now 115.23 to the dollar, up 0.11 from last time. Next up, news regarding yet another missing person report. Bunkichi Kitamura, 80, proprietor of the used bookstore in Minato-ku, has been reported missing. The police are looking into any leads regarding his location or what may have happened to him. There's a possibility that he may have wandered into Tartarus. Oh no, we might lose Bunkeet from the Hierophant. Oh no, 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 no. Shinjiro-san used his own money to purchase expensive dog food. Kuromaro-san seems to really like it. Oh, well that's nice. I'm glad Junpei-kun is back to normal, but do you think his relationship with Chidori-san will work out? She's a member of Strega and there are enemies. I don't know. It's such an ironic twist of fate. Whenever I'm around Junpei, I sense a feeling of happiness. I wonder what happened to him. Have you ever thought of what you're living for? Yes. Wow, I never knew you were so deep. What if I say no? I didn't before either, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Especially when I look at her. She makes me think about what I'm living for. Well, we're gonna hang out with Shinjiro today. Cause, yep, we're back here again. Well then, let's... Do you smell something? You do catch a whiff of something noxious. It smells like something is burning or irritating your nostrils. Is it coming from over by the counter? Hey, are you causing the smell, Fuka? Huh? Does it smell? What are you doing? I was trying to make beef stroganoff. What about the roe? Oh, I didn't use any. I made it from scratch with flour. Don't start acting all proud after you've burned it. Oh, you're right. This is burnt. What should I do? You got any of those ingredients left? Oh yes, I bought extra everything. I'll make it. Watch and learn. Shiomi, you're okay if we have this for dinner? I think it's either one here, so I'm gonna say sure. Actually, I'm really happy. Don't get your hopes up like that. Shinjiro is laughing. I'm sorry, Katone-chan. Weren't you going to go out with Shinjiro-senpai? Hey, let's get started. Oh yes, please. You decided to watch Shinjiro and Fuka cook dinner. How much oil did you use? I didn't use any. I thought it would be healthier that way. How much red wine did you put in? I don't know. I poured it from the bottle until it looked like enough. How long did you pour it then? 2 or 3 seconds? This meat's pretty fatty. Oh yes, I asked the butcher for the best he had. There's so much wrong here, I don't know where to begin. Huh? Don't start messing around with recipes until you've improved your basic cooking skills. Seriously, don't you feel bad at all for trying all this food? I'm sorry. Now listen up, prepare everything beforehand. Chop everything that needs to be chopped, measure out all your seasonings too. That way you won't panic while everything's cooking. Oh yes, memo. Shinjiro begins quickly cutting the ingredients while Fuka writes everything down. Gotta cook the onions at low heat. They'll taste better if they're cooked until they just start to get burned. Onion needs to be... Put that notepad down and watch me. Here's the meat. When you put it in, Shinjiro's hands move swiftly and surely, even while showing Fuka the basic steps. The dish is ready. It looks like a picture taken directly from a cookbook. Wow, it looks so delicious. Just shut it and eat up before it gets cold. Damn, Shinjiro. Thank you for the food. Yeah, Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. You took a bite. It's delicious. The taste brings back memories. This is delicious. Shinjiro looks a little embarrassed. Again. You're amazing, Shinjiro-senpai. I mean, anyone could do something like... No, they can't! Please teach me again, promise. You ate it all. Fuka insisted that she clean up, so you let her handle it. Please teach me again, huh? Looks like she made me promise without letting me say anything. Well, I guess I'll make something again later. Why don't you make enough for everybody? You mean treat them all to a dinner? That's kind of pushing it. Well, you got a point. Maybe it'll be okay to do one once in a while. Shinjiro didn't put much of an argument to that idea. You feel like you're seeing another side of Shinjiro's personality. Well, we'll talk about that some other time. I'm gonna go check up on Fuka. Too late. You and Shinjiro helped Fuka clean up, then return to your room. Your room. You sense that familiar presence.
Hi. It's been a while. 3 seasons have passed since we met.
3 seasons, huh?
Time goes by so quickly, and many things change. Yet some things will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
I don't know what that means. That's a hard question.
I understand completely. No matter how hard we try, there is no way to unravel the future's mysteries. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories. That tower, for instance. I've been thinking about it lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same? Or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will be friends. That is for certain.
Pharos is smiling sadly for some reason. You felt a stronger bond with him. I think we jumped from... Did we jump from 5? I don't remember. Jumped over 5? I don't remember.
I'll come again. Until then, good night, my dearest.
Creepy. By the way, he does not say my dearest if you were playing as the male main character. Pharos disappeared. We got something else going on here. I don't like it. Okay, so we could definitely go on some dates today if we prefer, but I don't think we're going to. So there. First of all, we're going to start off by buying, what is today's purchase? Let's see here. We've got an Omega Sphere, which is for Ken, and 3 garnets. Let's go ahead. Sure, we've got the money for it. Okay, and then we're gonna head down to, does we need to talk to anybody? I don't know if anybody has anything interesting to say. Do you have anything interesting to say? Kuromaro always seems so happy. I'm a little jealous of him. He can be satisfied just by eating a meal. I wish my life was that simple. You have to say. Whether or not I fit into your battle plan is up to you. If I do, great. If I don't, whatever. I'm not going to change my style for you or anyone else. Alright, criminy. And turned on the television. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 30, 3 demons awaken. Stop kidnapping my lover. And now the news. Alright, well anyway, we're gonna go into town here because, well, we got things to do. I think we have a sun persona. Do we have a sun persona? We do, so we're good there. Also, hi. Oh, she's being followed by the boy now. Huh, I still get the sense that someone's following me. There's someone over there. Hey, that guy looks familiar. Damn, I missed my chance to talk to her. All I seem to do these days is follow her around. What should I do? Yeah, they've switched. Remember how she was following him around for a long time? Hey, you. Oh, you good? Akinari seems to be ill. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Yo, you alright? I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I have many nights when I am unable to sleep because of my illness, but I guess my condition won't improve if I keep taking chances though. You should not push yourself. Yeah, I suppose I need to apologize. It's been a long time since anybody raised their voice at me. Akinari smiled. I came all this way because I was hoping to find you. Remember how I talked about reading upbeat stories? There are plenty of stories, but I don't think reading them will ever be able to make me feel better. The problem is, all those stories were written for someone else. I guess what I'm saying is selfish. I'm being selfish about you, too. You're always coming to see me, and I take up a lot of your time. How much of your valuable time have you used on visiting me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me, I'm afraid. That's why I like you, though. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. There is no happy ending here, and it makes me sad. Oh, stop coughing. Sorry, it seems I used too many words today. I'd like us to be able to speak here again sometime. You decided to go back to the dorm. Hopefully you saw the dude off, because oh my goodness.
Welcome back.
Hi. Let's see where we're at here. I think we're a little ahead with our social link with the tower. Yes, I'm at 9, and that's a little ahead of schedule for where I usually am, or where my notes say, so that's actually really good. So instead of going to do that, we're gonna go upstairs, and we're actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna study because we are a little behind on our academics. You've decided to study. Settle down out there, what the heck? Your academics has increased. You're feeling sleepy. You have studied enough for tonight. You overhear a conversation. What is your class going to do for the culture festival? A haunted house. I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. Being a ghost isn't so bad. You can just show up and put on the costume. I have to do a magic show. By the way, did you hear a typhoon is on its way? I hear it's a big one. The school will be empty. The first bell has rung. We'll be talking about nuclear fusion today. Imagine a nuclear reaction in which a massive nucleus splits into smaller nuclei, releasing energy as it does. I believe you all know that much. The reaction emits massive quantities of energy, which is why it is used in nuclear power plants. You all know that Japan has 3 nuclear prohibitions in place, right? Let's see. Kotone. Which of these is not one of Japan's prohibitions on nuclear weapons? The answer here is can't let others produce. Correct, we forbid possession, production, and admission of nuclear weapons within Japan. The third prohibition is a little controversial, but this is physics class, not political science. Now, as for nuclear fission, you gave the correct answer. Your charm has increased. It doesn't really matter because we are maxed on our charm. Class is ended for today. What are you doing? Everyone seems excited about the upcoming festival. I have not experienced such an event before. She is still far from passing as human. We'll get there, maybe. Hey, the festival is this week, isn't it? Man, I've been so busy thinking about Chidori that I completely forgot. Well, screw that. I've got enough to worry about, so I'm gonna slack off. Fair? I mean, I can't, like, stop you, so, I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, so I think we also have the Neko Shogun with us, so we're good to go here. Do you have anything new to say? My friend, oh, no, we just didn't. All right, we're gonna hang out with Akihiko today, so let's go. Uwai Todai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. The inside of the restaurant is busy. Tony, there's a table open over here. Man, it's crowded in here. Is there promotion going on? That reminds me, the other day Mitsuru... No! I want a milkshake! A small boy sitting with his family at the next table begins screaming. You already said you wanted to have juice. You can't have both. The mother's voice is getting louder as she argues with her child. It's reaching the point that your ears are hurting. What should you do? Okay, so I think you can just, say any one of these. I'm gonna say, Senpai, should we leave? Huh? Is something wrong? Akihiko is surprised. It seems that Akihiko wasn't bothered by the commotion at all. The family at the table next to you has gotten embarrassed and begins to leave. The child screaming slowly recedes into the distance. He was full of energy. Akihiko is absent-mindedly watching them off. You want to say, he's just a child. Then you shouldn't hold it against him. That he's acting like one. Akihiko laughs. Akihiko suddenly falls silent. Katone, do you think I'm strange? You want to say you're charming. That's not what I asked. Akihiko blushes. Sometimes people tell me that I'm a weird guy or that I act kind of strange. Normally I wouldn't let that kind of thing get to me, but back in the day, they'd say I was like that because I didn't have parents. It's not like I could do anything about that. That's why I wanted to show them that they were wrong. It doesn't matter now. That all happened back when I was a kid anyway. I mean, the orphanage wasn't all bad either. Akihiko smiles gently. Oh, sorry. I don't think I ever told you. I don't have any parents. My sister and I grew up in an orphanage. My sister's long gone too. That reminds me, you don't have parents either. Huh, sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. No, wait, I think that might be why I wanted you to hear what I had to say about this. Because I think I can depend on you to understand me. Akihiko smiles wryly. You feel like you understand Akihiko a little better now. I don't know if I prefer the fact that the main character really doesn't have any emotions. Like, obviously, you're playing as the main character here, but it does seem kind of weird that, like, there's no real response that you can have for that. Like, how do you feel about your parents being gone? Well, mine are still around, so I don't really relate, and I'm not entirely sure that the main character has any emotions, so I don't know. But just keep that in mind. Or don't, I don't really care. I'm sorry for talking about that sort of thing. We should start heading back. You return to the dorm with Akihiko.
Welcome back.
Let's see, who we got here? We've defeated 9 shadows, which means only 3 remain. That's fantastic. We're so close to the end. Please keep up the good work. You turned on the television. Congratulations! We're in the locker room to interview the winners. You guys did great out there. Eek! The beer is so cold. I have no idea what's going on. Let's see, who? Oh, I guess is what my notes say. Oh, nope, we already talked to her. So we are good to go here. Let's go ahead and hang out with Shinjiro yet again. Don't miss these. There's some place I want to go today. You want to come along? I'd love to go. Great, let's get moving. Polonia Mall, Chagall Cafe. Is this really where Shinjiro wanted to go? What do you want? I'm gonna go ahead and get, let's go with coffee. 2 coffees, please. Shinjiro ordered for you. Oh, you're right there, Shinjiro? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. It's not contagious or anything, so don't worry. Shinjiro smiles wryly. It happens once in a while. That's why I try not to come to these kinds of places that often. So why did we come here today? I needed to buy something. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. Ground coffee. I need to make sure I don't forget to buy some on the way out. Do you drink coffee at the dorm? If I have any left over. I'm going to use it for cooking. Shinjiro seems a little embarrassed. Hey, you're the one who brought it up. You said that stuff about treating the guys from the dorm. I'll help out too. No, it's alright. Don't get all offended. It's not that I don't trust your cooking skills. It's just that, how do I put it? You won't be able to enjoy it if you help out. Shinjiro seems to be feeling a little awkward. We'll do it once I decide on what I'm gonna serve. Even if it tastes awful, you better be responsible and tell everyone it's great. That is not how you spell responsible, by the way. Shinjiro is laughing. You discuss the plans to treat your friends at the dorm to dinner. You feel your bond with Shinjiro has grown stronger. Is it just me, or is this part of the game very typo-ridden? It's not just me, right? Was this the same with the original? You know what? Check the description. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put a little note in there. Should we get going? They'll worry if you're out too late. I'm gonna go look at my previous Let's Play from the Vita, and we're gonna see. You return to the dorm with Shinjiro. There's a box in the room. It's the delivery you ordered from the TV show. We obtained the Omega Sphere and 3 garnets. Hey, Katone. 3 left, huh? And the next one won't come for another 3 weeks. Man, why can't they just come all at once? Wouldn't that be tougher? That's true. But with more people now, it should be easier to defeat them. I can't wait for the next full moon. Okay, so I went ahead and checked and made sure, but we have everything that we need. So let's go ahead and hang out with Yukari today. It's been a while. We have Narcissus, so let's go. Polonia Mall. You went shopping with Yukari. I want to check out some earrings too. Oh, I know. How about you pick a pair for me, Katone? Let's get a matching set. That would be cool. Wait, your ears aren't pierced. Oh, why don't you get a new choker then? I think you definitely look cute with one. I could use a new one too. Why don't we get matching ones? Yukari seems to be enjoying herself. Hang on, I have a phone call. Hello? Huh? Uh-huh. What? You're not? You want me to forgive you? Wait, don't do that. Do what you want to do. But that's not what I meant. If that's what you want, then go ahead. I don't care, so... Well, you don't have to worry about me. Huh? You want to get together and talk about it? Stop, don't cry. I'll call you later, okay? Alright, bye. Yukari hung up. That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I forgive her. Oh crap, I can't stop shaking. You decide to sit with Yukari until she calms down. She wants to see me, but I'm really nervous. Do you want to see her? Well, I'm not the one who asked to meet. I'm afraid it might get ugly. Yukari smiled a little. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. When I see her, I might get angry and say something cruel. But it's probably about time I talk to her. Nothing will change if I just run away. Deep down inside, I think she still misses Dad. She couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. That's why she needed someone to lean on. I think that losing someone you love and having to be alone is really hard. It's hard to explain, but I realized this when you and I started going out, Kotone. I was afraid of losing someone close to me, so I tried to avoid becoming close to anyone. My mom just wanted to forget that fear. She's weak, but I won't look down on her. My mom and I are the same after all. Yukari has reflected on herself and seems to have been able to take a step forward. Well then, let's go look at some accessories. Hey, wanna get some friendship rings? I'll buy yours and you buy mine. Make sure you get a guy to buy you the one that goes on your ring finger though. Come on, let's go. You shopped around with Yukari and then went back.
Hi, how was your day?
Good, thank you. Alright, I heard that Chidori-san is starting to open up a little. However, she's still uncomfortable talking about personas. It might take a while before she's ready. Oh well, we still have 3 shadows to worry about, so I'll concentrate on that. They'll be sorry they'll ever set foot into this world. You turned on the television. There's nothing interesting on the news, because of course there's not. Oh, wait, what? No, stop that again. Shinjiro-san used to frequent the outskirts of Port Island Station. The only reason he is still alive is because he has knowledge and self-preservation. That quality makes him quite valuable in battle. Thanks, I guess. The typhoon threatens to cancel the festival, which is a shame. As student council president, I have invested a lot of time organizing it. So I hope we can still have the festival, but I guess all we can do is trust in Providence. I like how Providence is capitalized, by the way. Junpei-kun cares so much about Chidori-san. I used to think he was a bit of a womanizer, but now he seems like such a gentleman. Whenever I'm around Junpei, I sense a feeling of happiness. I wonder what happened to him. I heard Shinji's a really good cook. I can't say from experience though, I've never had anything he's made. Yeah, Chidori's going to need some time to cool down, so I'm gonna give her some space. It's gonna be hard, but what can I do? So a big ass shadow appears during the full moon, and you've already beat 9 of them, huh? Not bad. Thanks for that. Let's see here. We're gonna head into town here because we have a very specific businessman I want to hang out with. Oh, hey. I'm keeping up the pretense of going to work. I can't let my wife and little girl know that I've been laid off. Oh, sucks for you. The other day, a woman came to my office asking for a donation. She was the kind of girl that men dream of, drop-dead gorgeous. I'm sorry to say it, but much prettier than you. But no matter how attractive she was, I was repulsed by her dedication to charity work. Did you refuse? Well, if I say no, the tabloids will tear me to shreds. President Tanaka seems annoyed. Why should I have to give my hard-earned money to a bunch of freeloaders? I pulled myself up out of squalor to get where I am today. In fact, I've earned the right to laugh at those who used to laugh at me. That's what I had always dreamt of, but to tell you the truth, now I have too much money. Profits are booming, but I'm so busy I don't have time to spend a dime. Maybe I should train someone to take my place. I could teach them my business philosophy and help them master my management techniques. I could create a carbon copy of me. It would probably cost me a fortune, but if it works, then I could sit back and relax in my massage chair. How about it? Want to become my successor? I'll even let you join the Tanaka family. Not just work, I'll even take care of your wedding. Just kidding. I'm sure you'll obtain something even bigger than my company. If I say it, it's for sure. You feel warmth and kindness from President Tanaka. Are you sure about that? You sure that he's like all like, no. I need to taser this man. Donate to the unfortunate children, huh? President Tanaka left. He's not a good man. I don't care what anybody says. You overhear a conversation. Hey, did you hear? Yukari is going to dress up as a maid for the cafe in the culture festival. Wait, are you serious? Why? What happened? She drew the short straw in the archery club. She's gonna be pissed, but that's all the more reason to check out the cafe. The first bell has rung. Oh, poor Yukari. Classes ended for today. Okay, so let's see here. Let's talk to folks. I've heard that Yukari-san is going to be working at the maid cafe during the festival. I do not understand why, but the male students seem excited to see her wear a new outfit. Yes. Also no. Hey, I heard the archery club will be running a maid cafe at the festival. I wonder if Yuka-tan will be in costume. I doubt she'll agree to that. Well, I don't think she agreed to it. I think she just got yanked into it regardless, which sucks for her, by the way. But it is what it is. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go to the student council. Well, there's two options here. We could either go to the student council room, or we can hang out with Bebe to finish his, but I'm gonna go to the student council room today. Seems reasonable. Gekkoukan High School Student Council Room. I see, one could see it that way. As you spent time with Hidetoshi, you felt yourself growing closer to him. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. You decided to return to the dormitory.
Welcome back.
All right. There are over 2 weeks until the moon is full again, and already the lost are increasing in number. We have to stop the shadows at any cost. Guess what? I have to wear a maid outfit. Why me? It's just not right. I'm sorry. I'm so embarrassed I feel like running away. You turned on the television. There's nothing interesting on the news. The Culture Festival is next weekend, but there's a typhoon coming, so it might get canceled. I probably wouldn't have gone to it anyway. I really don't feel like being around a lot of people right now. Well then, let's do it today. You better not go anywhere, alright? Just be patient and wait about an hour. Tell the other guys that too. What are you making? Dinner. You're gonna eat it too, right? It seems that Shinjiro really is going to make dinner for everyone today. Shinjiro calls for Fuka and they both go into the kitchen. You decide to watch. I've already got everything ready beforehand like I taught you to do last time. You remember what to do from here? I need to put oil in the frying pan. That's right. Wait, what are you doing with the cooking wine? I said olive oil. It's right here. 4 tablespoons of oil, right? Put that ladle away. Haven't you ever seen a measuring spoon before? Oh, so that's what this thing is. It looks like they have a long way to go. Shinjiro is skillfully cooking something while teaching Fuka to make a different dish at the same time. I want to say I'll help too. Nah, stay put. It's too crowded over here. Besides, we're trying to keep it a secret. Shinjiro is laughing. Either one. I think either the second or third one. I'm sorry, Kotone-chan. If only I was better at cooking. Just hush up and watch what you're doing. A piece of eggshell just fell in there. Huh? You're right. It's amazing that you noticed that, senpai. Come on, I said to keep the egg white. Why is the yolk all by itself in the bowl? Huh? When did that happen? Man, something smells good. Huh? Is that you cooking, Fuka? He's teaching me right now. Kuro-san seems to be Kuromaru-san seems to be very anxious. The others also heard the fuss and came downstairs. Wow, that smells so good. It's making me all hungry. So Shinji's cooking. Will there be any leftovers? Can't you tell? You're supposed to be a good friend and make larger servings when you cook in front of lots of people. You're supposed to not be an idiot. Look, there's obviously more than 12 servings here. Huh? Do you mean... there's enough for everyone. Shinji! Shut up and sit down. Woof! He says that he is already seated. Everyone couldn't wait for the food, so they continued talking about the upcoming dinner while the two cooked. From time to time, Shinjiro would yell at you all to stop talking. Fuka continued doing things in the kitchen. 2 hours later. Is all of this for us? Whoa, is this some kind of party? Plates of various colors and sizes are all over the table. Tomato pasta, sweet and sour pork, fried chicken, paella, omelet with fried rice, and more. Is Mitsuru-senpai in her room? I'll go get her. Oh, and Aki. Go get Ken, too. It's a little late, but he's probably still up. Got it. I don't know how to make even one of these dishes. On top of that, they're all made from scratch, too. What's the matter? Why are you all gathered together all of a sudden? Mitsuru and Ken came down as well. What's this all about? Did someone call a chef? Huh? Did Shinjiro-san make this? Huh. Everyone sit. Yes, sir! Now pick up your chopsticks. Roger that! And dig in. Yes! Thanks for the food. Everyone immediately started eating before Akihiko could even finish his sentence. It's delicious. They're all delicious. Oh man, I'm in heaven. It's a portal to the delicious dimension. What does that even mean? Munch munch. Here's some water. Huh? Aren't you going to eat, Ken-kun? Oh, I'll have something. Thanks for the food. Yeah. You all chatted your way through dinner and ate until you felt like you would burst. Everyone cleaned up. You and Shinjiro sat in the empty lounge and had some tea. Looks like everyone enjoyed it. Shinjiro laughs quietly for some reason. It was a lot of fun. Is that so? Shinjiro laughs. If you hadn't brought up the idea, I probably would have never done something like this. It was so simple and all I had to do was do it. Shinjiro mutters to himself. Could this mean that you gave him the courage to go through with this? You somehow feel that you're slowly getting closer to Shinjiro's inner feelings. Oh, you're right there? Today really tired me out. I'm gonna go to bed. You should head off to bed soon too. Good night. You said goodnight to Shinjiro before heading to your room. You overhear a conversation. I heard there's a nasty typhoon on the way. You think we'll still have the culture festival on Saturday? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon's going to be way too destructive. That's not good. I hope Japan doesn't become an undersea country. The first bell has rung. Okay, class has ended for today. We've kind of looking, we have like a bunch of storyline coming, so I'm actually gonna stop here because it's gonna be a big thing. Lots of story coming up, so I will see you guys next time when the typhoon comes. I hope you guys are ready.